Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks and today I want to show you guys the 1972 prize cars. So whoever wins the 1972 season of the Classic Rally competition is going to get this, the De Tomaso Pantera GTS. Now this was an Italian car, or at the very least the chassis and body were Italian. But the body was not made by De Tomaso themselves. It was made in two different plants at the time, so there were some cosmetic variances. So some cars would have like a big front lip, others didn't. Some came with like two-tone paint job. That was actually an option you could choose with any of them. Like this one, some had a big rear wing, others didn't, and so on and so forth. So there were quite a few sort of cosmetic differences about the Pantera, and also it was made between 1971 and 1993, I think. So it was made for a very long time. Many different versions, many engine choices, many aesthetic changes over the years. So I decided to just build one that's kind of representative of what you could have gotten back then. So this was definitely something that looks pretty much in line with what you would have gotten back then, except that the wing was actually not mounted on the engine bay, but rather it was mounted here on this roof line, on the sort of declining roof line here. So the feet weren't standing here; they were kind of just extended upwards, and they were holding the wing very close to the actual edge of it. But anyway, we don't have such a wing in automation that also looks realistic to this car, so that's why I just had to go with this one. Anyway, under the hood is a Ford Cleveland V8. So that's a 351 cubic inch, 5.8 liter, if you will, pushrod V8 with, in this configuration, it makes 350 horsepower and in the real world 490 newton meters. This one makes 495, so I'm sorry for overshooting it a little bit. The gearbox is a 5-speed CF manual, and according to Automobile Catalog, which these days is the main source for information on my replicas, according to them, this car would have weighed 1,460 kilograms, but I don't buy it. Because in 1972, 1,460 kilograms was basically the weight of an S-Class, you know? And I don't think the Pantera was actually that heavy. So here it actually weighs 1,250 kilograms. And paired with this engine, that makes this thing pretty quick. It's also a little bit twitchy, as most mid-engine cars from the 70s were. But if I could actually show you a corner here and then go flat, you can see that it puts the power down. It's just under braking and turning where it's sometimes a little bit twitchy, but actually accelerating out of the corner, there was full throttle out of that corner, yeah, and it puts the power down. So, yeah, so whoever wins the 72 season of the Classic Rally competition is gonna get this car. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the stream this Sunday. Until then, have a good one, and see you next time. Bye bye.